it's even on the... Oh, I missed that. It's even on the sign there. Peace. That is cool. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be checking out Tan's first comeback with Louder, the music video for an all. Now, as some y'all may already know, when I checked out Tan's debut with Do Do Do, I absolutely fell in love with them. Just how groovy the song was, yet slick the vocal delivery was in that song, and I even made Do 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 as one of my top favorite debuts, right? Debut songs coming from this year. So that got me curious now. What did they bring to the table this time around? I know I was recommended actually their first comeback alongside with other boy group debuts that I will try my best to see if I can get to some of them. So I do want to apologize for being a little bit late to this, admittedly, but better late than never. Aside from that, let's just dive into Louder now. Alright, so I brought it up here, Louder by Tan. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Oh. Love that guitar in the back there, that rhythm guitar, and oh, add in some snapping. But man, what I'm seeing here, all this trash and the atmosphere surrounding planet Earth. Oh! So it's just a bit of that preview and the song starts now with the synthesizers, right? Oh, hold up. This stop is Earth. Okay. Now they have everything added together with the claps. Already setting a good groove to the song. Just what I'm seeing visually is so cool concept-wise. Oh! Oh, okay, into a refrain? Snare drums. Oh, loving the pride shown in this with the Korean handbox and all, with the flags and all on him. Oh, okay. So we're in the chorus now. Oh, oh! I feel all the EDM influences in this so much. No war. Oh, new sus to all nations. I love the topics that they're tackling here right now so much. Yeah, the plastic straw build up. Hey, love it with the fierce horns. Woo! 808 claps. Oh, what is this? Hey, oh my goodness. They just took off here. Okay. And then that was the outro, and that was a whale in the sky. And that flower. Wow. Now I've seen only a select few of groups and artists and idols that covered these kind of topics before, but not in this kind of creative manner. You know what I'm saying? Like the plastic straw. These are the cuts in between. Man, this was so good visually and sonically that it got me tearing up tears of joy that they tackled these kind of topics here. And to think about it, link into the topics of from the environments, with trash, plastic waste, you could even say climate change in hand, and like when we're talking about peace and like, oh, Olipop. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back there and really see. Olipop, Gregory Curtis, second, Gavin Jones. Yeah, huge names. No wonder why. Seems like, yeah, the members took part on the lyrics there. That's dope. That's dope. Shout to the crazy world. Louder. Okay. I might be wrong about this, but essentially what I got from this is like, especially at the ending there, that's like solidified my kind of my perspective and take on Louder here is just Tan themselves, to all nations, right? And I was gonna say that earlier until I saw the huge credits in terms of the composition of this song, you know, Olipop and such. Has worked with the likes, Gavin Jones and Olipop has worked with the likes of Everglow, and it makes so much sense and such, as well as JYP artists, if I recall correctly. But to all nations, Tan, Louder, just telling the world right now, wake up, we're literally day by day destroying our planet. We are destroying the planet with all this waste that we're doing, and like from the likes of just throwing out plastic and littering and all, to also at the same time, if you think about it, sort of ruining our home here with these wars that are going on, cold wars and such. And it was that like no war or something, that one moment there. Look, like I said, I've seen only a select few talking about the environment, and sure, there's like these campaigns, especially more prevalently in the last couple of years, talking about plastic waste and stuff, and whether it's talking about the animals and such. But I've never seen it done in this way, literally showing a plastic straw, and it's like, okay, this needs to go here, or something like that. And also, of course, making it clearly evident, right? Like, sure, lyrically, you might not really get the gist of it right away, and maybe that's what Tan will do more and more in the future, where it's like not only symbolically and visually showing the message and the topics that they're tackling, but also more heavily lyrically, right? But it sort of makes sense, you know, being shouting out to the world that, hey, we got to come together. And then you literally see people jamming along, coming together, and it's the sense of, hey, let's be more so friends with each other. Let's be mutual acquaintances and such, and come together and tackle these real issues that are still going on to this day, unfortunately, and is slowly but surely becoming a growing problem. So, man, oh man, where do I begin with this? Concept, visuals, clearly 10 out of 10. And I said this before, only a few groups and artists and idols really covered this, you know. Something that really comes close to this is definitely Dreamcatcher's latest release, right? But with Louder here, sonically, overall soundscape-wise, look, look, I, for one, had an EDM phase in the past before. I had a Cody Simpson, T-Swift phase. You get the gist, right? Country music phase, EDM phase. And I, for one, these days, don't vibe with EDM as much. And I could see one saying, hey, I don't like the drop in this song, you know, it's too overpowering and all. But I think it connects and links so much to the meaning of the song, the message of this song, the title of this song. And not only that, it's like, it totally makes sense. I mean, if you're taking the EDM route, this is the sort of song structure that you got to take with the chorus, with that drop and all. I mean, a lot of EDM songs have similar influences in terms of song structure, and especially chorus wise. I'm not saying they're like a carbon fiber copy, but like if you think about like the rhythm and just how the momentum really builds up, and like an albatross, you could or any of those songs that have that similar movement to it, you could really connect it to Louder. But at least Louder here, right, has also a little bit of retro influences, right? That the groove to the song with that bass line that's going on, that rhythm guitar, and especially with the chord progression going on in the song is absolutely spectacular. What I loved about this, closely to concept wise, that up there, what I loved, one of the things that I loved about this the most was the arrangement to this. Okay, how this arrangement was worked out, right, for not only the song itself but also this music video, where we get a bit of like this like intro going on before the song starts. I really dig it, because they're like on this like spaceship, aircraft, you know what I'm saying, spaceship, bus, and I'm loving the colors that I'm seeing, all the galactic vibes going on, space vibes. And it's like, this stop, planet Earth, right? And you could clearly see the trash in the atmosphere and all. I'm hearing, we get that bit of that preview intro, right? The bit of, what was it? Let me glance through it real quick before we get into it again. Yeah, so that rhythm guitar, yet we hear that the samplings of like the sky, like, or some air going on, make it feel more atmospheric, as it should be, as they're in space right now, close to planet Earth. And then we get these synths. Wow. And then it's I was like, okay, is it just starting with these synths? But no, in reality, it's actually leading us into the actual section in the song, the start of the song, where we get the combination of those things that I explained. The synths that overtake me, the rhythm guitar, right? And then added with the claps and all for that verse 1 into a refrain. And then what really shocked me was just how the bridge was hit into a post bridge. Like, wow, I thought that was really creative with it, to have that bridge to really really capture our attention in the moment, you know, and get us caught, like, captivated emotionally, right? And then we have that post bridge to follow it up, right? And then, you know, break it fully down to wrap it up with an outro. So I'm gonna have to bring it up here again, break things down, and I think this is the type of song where I'm like, with more and more listens, I'm gonna love it more and more, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna, I can see the replay value, I could hear the replay value of this song, but I could see that replay value for this music video. This music video makes such a memorable, you know, moment in time, you know, and a really good reminder of us that we should take care of, you know, our waste, and, you know, be responsible for our planet and all. But dum 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 dum, and even the smallest thing there, that tin can hitting that window right there, the details in this. That was close. I almost spilled my drink here. Wouldn't want that now. I just love how you can just get that sense of the rhythm, and then, oh, these synths, these electronic elements. Dun 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 dun. And then this color, like the neon, the purple, like neon lights. It's so good visually. The typography for louder, and then the breakthrough. Even this is what I'm talking about, like with the retro influences of disco, like from the rhythm guitar. Hold up. Wait. It's with how the claps are done. And then love the ticking of the hi-hats to a bit of that tambourine work. Yeah, overall the percussion work is so well done in this. Bit of 808 instruments here and there. Then the snare drums. Now this was really cool, right? What's really cool about this is, like, they have like these modernized, like, I believe handbox, or I could be totally wrong, guys. You can correct me if I'm wrong, you know. I don't want to, you know, be disrespectful at all, but this was really cool, I thought, with the vertical neon lights crossed, not neon lights exactly, but just vertical lights on the platforms. And then yeah, that's so like bread and butter for like an EDM drop. It's just like the horns and all. But what made up for that, because I, for one, not a huge fan of EDM, but I really love the, oh, there's this chant going on, you know? This, that makes it that sing-alongable factor to it. And then no war right there. See? Just love it. We love to see it. The tom-toms. This verse too. I love how it just elevates the song. provides a lighter side to it. Peace. Ah, yeah, little of details. I missed that the first time around. Wow, I just paused it on the right moment. Wow. Even on their outfits too. See, everyone's dancing, having a good time. Everyone's coming along together. What was cool here is like, if you see it first at hand, it's like, sure, you know, it's like this guy, whatever's drink, this cold drink, you know, taking the straw away, putting the straw in its place instead of putting on somewhere else on the ground or somewhere. But what I noticed here, I can't believe I didn't notice this the first time around, is it has that, you know, do not symbol on the holder for the straw, right? It's that it X's it out with the red line there. I like that. I like that. And I love it. I love how they got a bunch of people in this music video, you know, coming from different backgrounds, you know, very diverse with it. Even though they're not necessarily, you know, tackling diversity, I just love how they brought people together in this scene together to surround the members during their, you know, showing off of the choreo, the showcase of the choreo and all. Oh, just the distorting and the breakdown here is so good with the electronic elements. The snares. Man, okay, that makes me really want to see this through. This was so cool. Just the transition here. I want to see his hand though. Oh man, this okay. This I just wish learning Chinese would help out here as a second language. I've seen this word before. I've seen this character before. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to figure it out after this, and maybe I'll get back to you guys in the comment section down below. This is definitely a Chinese character, I believe. This has to be. Yeah, it's not rounded for Hangul. It's not fire. I just love it how they bring it back together here, and like they have a bunch of the water and all, and just okay, and look, their shirts off. And yet the choreo is very creative with it too. And then the switch, the power, clicking of the power button. Oh, it's even on the, oh, I missed that. It's even on the sign there. Peace. That is cool. That is cool. Save the earth on the street name, right? Street sign. Peace, exiting out the tank, you know. No bombs, you know. None of this stuff. Peace sign on the right here. You know, and also, of course, all this plastic and noise. I know I saw this earlier, is the whales and such. Wow. Yeah, just having that bridge to a post-chorus and just wrapping it up like that is amazing. I've seen Jerry Carrot before. From where though? Was it from their debut? Or I've seen Jerry Carrot a lot now I think about it. Yeah. Great work with the green screen too. And you could tell a lot of details from the acting, you know, to just the production of this was so good. Like the colorist, I gotta give it to the colorist as well. Man, these boys have such a bright future ahead of themselves, and I really hope... Yeah, shout out to the crazy world. It is a crazy world, yet it is a true, cruel, cold world. But... considering that they came out with this, and considering that before this, they came out with Do Do Do, as well as Fix You, which I absolutely loved listening to on my own time. They are really, really good with dance tracks in general. You know, all of these tracks that they've released so far, like title track wise, taking the dance, you know, combination of dance and then another genre, right? And I love how they did it here with some retro influences, but quite a bit of EDM and dance in Louder here. And I'm sure if they keep on releasing more, you know, tracks surrounding dance, they're gonna come through with even stuff that's even better and better. But I don't even know. They're truly setting the bar for themselves, and I can't even imagine what they're gonna put out next. They truly topped themselves. That's one thing I could say for sure. But yeah, guys, let me know how you're feeling about Louder here by Tant All Nations. And yeah, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps with the channel so much and just warms my heart connecting with y'all about Tan and Louder. Now Louder. Okay, I'm gonna have to find out if there's a bunch of B-sides tied along to Louder here, because I'm interested for sure. And I feel like they quickly even like established themselves almost. They're almost there. I think there's literally only like one more comeback and they completely established themselves in terms of group identity and like signature sound. Like I'm already getting a lot of sense of it from the vocal delivery, you know, the genuine presence and efforts that is like shown and put into their music, you know. And not only that, like visually, right? But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. And as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. This has been Garrison, as always, though, and peace.